afternoon, and welcome to Real Chicks Rock Presents Real Discussions. I am your host, Michelle Dawes-Bird, and as always, I'm super excited. It's Sunday. It's a beautiful day in the afternoon. Well, it's a little overcast, but we'll take it. It's still a beautiful day. We're here. We're going to spend the next hour together talking to one of my favorite people. I like Ramon. He's funny. I love the green room scenery too. You can't get a piece of that. But welcome to all the new listeners. Thank you guys for joining us. Let me give you a little background about what Real Chicks Rock is all about. It's all about creatively collaborating, connecting, and raising awareness regarding issues that impact women. And we do it by way of community service. We do it by public speaking, mentoring. We've had workshops, and then we have the arts, which is this particular platform. And I love this because we get to have discussions with people that I like. We talk about things that impact us, and today is no different. So I've had this guy here previously before. This is his third time.
Yeah, number three.
This is number three. And I'm super excited because whenever you see this gentleman in the space, it's about that time. We starting to get a little close. We get a little closer to what we call a holiday. For those of you that don't know, here in Atlanta, we have what is called House in the Park. And who I have next to me is the founder and the curator of House in the Park, none other than Ramon Rosso. Hi, Ramon.
Hello, Michelle.
How are you?
I'm well, sister. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm always glad that you can take some time to spend with me because it is August.
Yes.
And it is mid-August.
Yes.
And that means we are just a few weeks away.
Yes.
From what we call our festival, right? Right.
It's family reunion.
It's family reunion. So today's topic is called Welcome Home.
I know.
It's Welcome Home.
I know.
House in the Park. But before we get there, Ramon, I want to talk to you just how you doing and how did you deal with COVID, like with the past, 18, 19 months? How did it impact you personally?
It was crazy. I'm used to being by myself.
Okay, no impact there, right?
No impact there.
Right.
But it I travel a lot, so obviously I couldn't travel, so that was not cool. I've not left the country in over 12 months, so I got the itches. I'm saying to get out of here.
Yeah, that ain't cool.
My passport's like, yo,
what's going on? Why you ain't stamping me? What's up with the stamps? Yeah.
Right. I picked up a new hobby. I started riding, I won't say new. I reintroduced myself to motorcycles, so I bought a new motorcycle.
Yeah, I see you on social media looking all tough and kind of things, and the fellas looking good too. Rolling with some good-looking people.
Come on through. I got somebody for you.
I'm going to come through.
Yeah, so just kept myself occupied.
Mm-hmm.
No sports, no nothing. It was tough.
It was tough. And we relied a lot on FaceTiming and texting and calling people, but we were just still socially distant because I haven't seen you. Like we live almost in the same neighborhood, but we weren't doing any of that. You know what I mean? Because we just wanted to be safe, right?
Yeah, I took it seriously. I decided not to stream. I let some of the other cats handle that. I took this time to disconnect and really kind of recharge and refocus myself on just my personal life.
Right. A lot of people have done the same thing, similar things. We put on some COVID pounds in the interim. I'm speaking for myself. I got some pounds I need to lose. But yeah, we did. I think quite a few people did use that time to be reflective, just kind of slow down, because that was the real biggest thing that everybody is saying. It was like, I was doing this, I was over here, I was running around. But if nothing else, it slowed us down.
Absolutely.
Tremendously.
Yeah.
Like if your name wasn't Kroger or Publix or Whole Foods, we wasn't checking for you, right? A lot of people had that delivered. They wasn't even going out to do that.
That part, yes.
Yeah, right.
Amazon got a lot of my money.
Yeah, a lot of your money. A lot of TV time, a lot of watching documentaries, reading books, but again, just doing that self-assessment, so that was good. Mm-hmm. I want to talk to you about 2019, though. Just before we got the shelter in place, we partied.
Yeah, we did.
We celebrated the gathering, right? It was an anniversary.
Oh, no, that was actually 2020.
Was it 2020?
February 2020.
2020, that's right.
Yeah.
And it was a big night for you.
Oh, my God. That was a good night. I mean, if we had to end it and put ourselves in hibernation in that way, that was the last. I mean, Charisma killed it.
Killed it.
My turntable is still.
It's still smoking?
Still smoking. Yeah. Shout out to Charisma.
Yes, Charisma killed it. We had a good time. Great footage. People were dancing. We were in a place that is no more, the music room, right?
I know.
The music room. That was the last time we really got it in, and everybody was saying, "Man, my goodness, that was the last part before we got shelter in place."
Yeah, it was.
It was the last
way to go down.
It was the last banger, right? I thought about it, I was like, Ramon, man, he sealed the deal because that was the last banger.
Put another little list on my list of accomplishments.
Please, bro, that was a nice one. And and again, being in the legendary space on Edgewood, the whole thing. And so now the music room is gone. Unfortunately, Sound Table is gone.
Yes.
So there's some venues that we here in Atlanta have been rocking with for years. And now, unfortunately, due to COVID, they're no longer available to us. They're gone. They're sold. They're shut down. They're under new management. They're doing different things. And so, as house heads, we're just trying to find our way. Like, where can we go and we party and that type of thing. That's the thing.
That was a big impact on not just me, but the entire scene because I knew these guys. Like, Kieran and I are cool. Like, that's my homie.
Right.
Carl made a decision to get out of the Sound Table in just the nick of time. So I'm glad he did. But as a community, we lost some good venues.
Yes.
There's some couple other venues that shut down, a couple other places that changed ownership.
Yes.
And so now, as we reopen, well, whenever we reopen, we will all be searching for a new place to, have our events.
Yeah.
And that's the tough part because, I just played with Stan last week and, we're having to rethink how we do parties. We're having to go back to maybe even the renegade days of renting out spaces or doing stuff, in places that we ain't supposed to do it in.
He said the renegade days.
Yes.
Well, yeah, we may have to because people want to get out and we want to release and we just don't know where we can go to get that. Right. But I want to talk to you about that, talking about renting spaces and being different and creative and that type of thing. Last year for House in the Park, just set us up a little bit, Ramon. How did we celebrate House in the Park last year?
The peer pressure. Listen, I told you I disconnected, so I was cool with like, all right, I'm going to sit at home. But the team, the fellas, Kim, Kai, Salah, some of my staff, they was like, we got to do it. And I was like, I don't want to do it.
Okay.
And they was like, no, we got to do it. I was like, but I don't want to do it. And they kind of pushed me into it. And so we put that together literally in like maybe 3 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I got a powerful team.
Yeah.
And so the first question was where? Salah jumped on it immediately. Salah knows every little nook and cranny of Atlanta. It's amazing.
God bless you.
So he's from here, so
Yeah, come on, Salah.
And then Kemet immediately jumped on the streaming portion of it. We had a fellow DJ who has a streaming company who did a fine job.
Yes.
Shout out to Kemet. Yeah, shout out to Kemet. It was logistically, it was like, and then we had the hardest part about that was, as you said, it was intimate. You were there.
Yeah.
We only could invite so many people.
That's right. Sorry.
How do you tell what used to be 25,000
people
that I only can invite 40 or 50?
Word up.
we made a few people upset. We're sorry.
We're so sorry, but we're gonna make up for it this year. Are we not, Ramon?
Yes, we are.
We're gonna make up for it. But the digital, the streaming was good. It was cool because it still gave people the opportunity to be a part of it.
Gave them that life.
And thank you for that. And your team, just the men that hold you up, and everybody, your staff that talk and said, let's do it, because we would have felt a way. I know I would have. If we didn't have something, you know what I mean? Because we look forward to that every year. And so
the struggle for me was we at House in the Park have a sense of excellence in how we produce things.
Right.
We don't take shortcuts, we don't cut corners. And I just wanted to make sure that we could present a good product.
Right.
Because I didn't want it to be House in the Park in a club and in dark in the middle of the day.
Yes.
So it needed to be somewhere. Yes. And that was our challenge. Where can we find it? Because we couldn't do it in the park.
Right.
And we had to be careful about advertising because we didn't want everyone to show up and just, bum rush to make it a party. So we, luckily Salah was able to find a place that we still had a little, still had a little greenery. Still,
it was beautiful.
We were still outside and it was, that's a challenge.
Had a nice breeze.
Yeah.
We had shade.
Absolutely.
It was really cute. It was really nice.
We did tents for everybody.
Yeah.
So they had to worry about loading their stuff in. So, it was cool.
You did a good, what? You do everything in excellence. I ain't messing with you.
I try to.
I ain't messing with you. So now, here we are, 2021. What year is this one, Ramon? Tell the people what year.
17. You have to remind me. 17.
Come on.
She's 17. Our baby is 17.
She was only 17. Okay, I was singing Rick James. Sorry. 17, man. Congratulations.
Right. Thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you. Everybody can't say that.
No, they can't. And sometimes I forget that.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know, I tell this story a lot. Every year after House of the Park, I say I'm quitting. Every year, I'm not going.
I know. Yeah.
I'm not doing this.
Yeah, you ain't doing no more. And then who talks you out of it?
Kai.
Thank you.
Kai, I'll say, what up, baby?
Yeah. Every year you say you're not gonna do it.
Every year.
Because it's a lot.
This is by far one of the hardest things that I do every year.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
It's so many moving parts. Mm-hmm. And I think that's the part that people don't really get.
Yeah.
And because there's so many moving parts, and even though we have staff, we have a small staff, but I would be remiss if I don't tell people that we go through the same process that Peachtree Road Race, Music Midtown, one is not doing it that way, Shaky Knees, Shaky Beats, so all the requirements, that's a lot. It's a lot of moving parts.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
and every year, it gets bigger for you from an attendance perspective, right? So, I mean, so there's accountability. The city's going to hold you at a certain level. You got to worry about sanitation. You know, water has to be present for us. You know, you gave us some fans and stuff with the mist. We like that. You know, all that. And let's talk about it. So, where will we be this year? Are we going to be on the tennis courts like we were last year?
We are going to be on the tennis courts.
Yeah.
We learned 2018 was our first year, so you know, we had some growing pains. It was hot.
It was hot.
But I think that we got the right combination of people.
Yeah.
We capped the numbers to not overwhelm the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And on the tennis court, I mean, the whole premise of House in the Park is a dance outside. We never said we were going to be house in a pavilion.
Come on, sir. Tell the people.
We dancing outside.
Tell the people in the back.
And so,
yeah.
It's rain. We gonna dance if it's rain. We gonna dance if it's misty. If it's hot, we gonna dance.
Yeah.
That's what we're there for.
That's what we're there for.
And so we're gonna try to make the people as comfortable as possible. But it's house in the park.
Yeah, that's
not
true.
a parking lot, not a pavilion.
Yeah.
Not a gym.
Yeah, you're right. And real talk, realistically, ladies and gentlemen, when you typically go to a festival, it's outdoors.
I don't know of an indoor festival
It's really outdoors now. There is accommodations where you can cool off on the side, which Ramon and his team thought about that with the fan and the mist, and then there's water.
Yes.
You can get that, and then the golf carts. You blew my mind last year with the golf carts to transport people that may be handicapped or physically challenged, or need some assistance to get up to the spot in the park. So I mean, there was a lot of thoughtfulness. You behave like a level C. Type C festival.
Absolutely.
Aren't you a festival, my friend?
We are a festival.
Yeah, tell the people.
We are not a party. We are a festival.
You are a festival.
Yes.
There's a lot of responsibilities that go with that.
Yes. And I would say this year has been the most, I thought 2018 was the most challenging.
Really? Okay.
But once you get yourself a template, then you can kind of copy what you did the year before, but make some adjustments.
Right.
Well, we didn't have a year before.
Right.
Last year we didn't do this.
Right.
So we're trying to use a template from 2019, but everything has changed.
It's changed because of COVID.
Because of COVID, and so down to the operational vendors that we use, that's been the biggest challenge.
Really?
Is that who I used in 2019 and 2018, they're not here anymore.
Is that right?
They went out of business. So now we're trying to find a new operational video. Then the city, shout out to the city of Atlanta for moving their Jazz Fest to Labor Day. So now we are competing with them for operational vendors. So it is. And when I say operational vendors, I mean the people that we use, the people who are going to clean up, the people who are going to provide the garbage cans, the police officers,
which is important.
Yes,
which is important.
So that has been challenging.
Yeah,
we're rising to the challenge.
Yeah,
so it's been challenging.
Of course you are, but I want to make note of this. For 15 years, you and your team, or just people voluntarily, picked up, cleaned up.
Oh yeah, we
did all that.
I remember back in the day, back at Perkins and Grant Park.
Right.
Being back out there Monday morning.
Right,
with the
clean it, making sure that you left the park the way that you found it.
Better than the way we found it.
You know what I mean? So now if you don't have staff, operational staff to help you do that, Could we be subjected to doing what we used to do, like having to go back out there? How are we looking?
No, we were able to find another vendor.
Okay.
It's just what happens when you do something last minute.
Yeah.
You pay more.
You pay more.
And unfortunately, and I think all of us see this in America, is that the people who were small business people who almost went out of business and didn't do things in 2020, they're trying to get their get back right now.
Right.
So,
I'm feeling it.
And so what you paid $5 for in 2019, it's $7.50. Yeah. It's $10 now. And you're looking like, hey, you realize that's the same thing.
Right.
They don't care. I mean, down to this.
Yeah.
The t-shirt vendors having problems finding t-shirts. I mean, everything is sold out. Everything is on back order. So that's what made this year really challenging.
Tough.
Yes.
Really tough.
Yes.
Back order too, because workers can't show up, right?
Correct.
COVID, some people are getting exposed to the virus. They're out. That's 10 days minimum out, work, da-da-da-da-da. There's a whole lot of different things going on.
Yeah, I bought something for my motorcycle in March. And it just got here a couple weeks ago.
Are you serious?
It was stuck on a boat in the water off the coast of Long Beach, because they don't have any longshoremen to unload the boats.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So that's a trickle down effect. So picture us in this city. Atlanta's a big city, but it's not a Chicago or New York.
Right.
There's a finite number of people who do these things, and when you have something as big as a Jazz Fest. Taking up a lot of that, and then that just happens to be a big weekend. You got Jazz Fest, you got both of the football games, you got Black Gay Pride, you got Dragon Con.
Yeah, Comic Con, whatever that stuff is. Yeah,
I'm out. Yeah, so no complaints, but this is, and so all this, because we ain't seen each other forever, right? So all of this,
I see that new shade of gray. I see you, brother.
You can thank that 17-year-old doing out to the park. And this is all. You know, I think the people should understand. We do this in conjunction with all of us. Every one of my staff have a real job. Yeah, not like a part-time job, but a real job
with responsibilities on that job.
Exactly.
Yeah,
because, and we talking about big wigs.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Because if they wasn't big in their profession, they wouldn't be rocking with you.
Right.
Because you want the best rolling with you. So shouts out to the team, man.
Oh man, so we're all burning the candle on both ends of the stick, man. So we are in. You know, if you run a race in track, you know, they say when you start off the 100, you kind of keep your head down and you're in your drive phase, and you kind of look up, and then at the end, you kind of finishing. We're towards the end. We're like the 70-meter mark. So we're tying this week and next week. We'll be tying up a lot of loose ends and working with the city. And so we're busy.
I want to talk about, with the increase of pricing, you raise a very good point, right? Because we're experiencing that with other pockets or businesses or areas that we, I can't get a break on the bread at the market, right?
No.
Bread is going up no matter what. Like, I'm like, damn it, the bread's going up. Bread, eggs, and all that. So for a house in the park, we are charging the people. Are we charging the people? Speaking of, come on. Tell the people in the back.
For the people in the back who can hear.
Tell the people, Ramon. Are we charging?
So I want to, how we came about charging.
Yes.
That was a struggle for us. We didn't want to do it.
Yes.
We're a victim of our own success. We had to do it.
You got to do it.
Right. Even with the operational vendors charging us more, we didn't charge the people more.
Say that part again.
Took
that
the
part.
Hit.
Say
Even
that
though
part.
They're charging us more, we didn't charge you more.
See.
We are going to, at the day of, so we $10 tickets right now. Right. They don't sell.
Right.
HouseInThePark.org.
Right.
Now, if you decide you want to be one of them people, I'm going to wait for the weather, I'm going to wait to see if I want to go, you're going to pay a little more at that gate.
Okay, tell the people now.
You're going to pay a little more at the gate.
Okay.
But that's only right.
Right.
The people who, we didn't really call it an early bird special, we just kept our prices flat.
Yeah.
But we have to address the increase because of everything. When I say everything, we're talking about down to the stage, down to the speaker. Now this is the same stage, the same speaker. And I'm not mad. I get it. But
and the stage was nice. And the sound was nice. Ooh, the sound was crisp.
Thank you.
And it was just, man, let me tell you something. Listen, I have to echo Ramon's sentiments. Please do not wait to get your tickets.
No, there's no reason not to.
There's no reason. You need to come on out because the images and the videos and the pictures, it gives you a little sense of what's happening, but you need to really be there. There is so much love in the space. Can we talk about the love?
Yes.
The love that's in the space. From the time you set up your picnic area or get on the campus or get on the grounds, there is love. There is such a diversity of people, right? We got all walks of people coming through there. Everybody, and I'm going to lean in on the black people. Black people are gorgeous anyway. And then you got all hues of the black people coming through, right?
Yes.
So the men are happy because the women are coming in every kind of shape, form, size, hair color. And what is making us feel the way is the music.
Yes.
The music liberates the people. The people feel free. They're singing. They don't have a care in the world. There's a lot of love. Nobody's a stranger. That's what I feel in the space. When you come out to House in the Park, no one is a stranger. So even if you come by yourself because your friends is like, I don't want to go, you come out there and I promise you're going to have a good time.
You're going to get fed.
Yes.
Somebody's going to buy you a drink.
Yes.
I've had people tell me their testimony like, man, I just stumbled up on this. Right. Or I came on my motorcycle, I came on my bike, and I got a full plate of food. Somebody offered me a place to sit. It's a family reunion. You know, love. Brian calls it the Love Fest.
The Love Fest.
Yes.
The Love Fest.
And I think that's what makes, Sly and I travel a lot together. Along with his lovely wife Nina, and we've seen different festivals, and while other festivals are fun, it's not House in the Park because of that love.
Yeah, it's love.
And it's the people. It's the people. You guys make it what it is.
You guys do. You really do. We call it a holiday. So for as long as I've been doing this, I'm coming into my 6th season.
All right.
And every time it is Labor Day weekend, that Sunday, it is a replay that is aired.
Yes, because we know we're going to be
because my butt is not in this seat. So I leave something for the people who like to watch the show, need to have that staple. And typically I may run I may run Salah, run something musically to get people in the mood, because I did have the opportunity to talk to a lot of great DJs. So I may run that, just depends. But I am not in the building. I am at the park as early as like 11:30, 12 o'clock. Just trying to be there, set up, and do all that. So that's where you want to be. So tickets are on sale now. Tell the people where they can get the tickets, Ramon.
www.houseinthepark.org and click on tickets. General admission, $10 right now.
Okay. So what time the gates open? Let's talk about that. I want to talk a little bit about the logistics because that's important. So
gates will be open at 10.
10 in the morning.
Yes, we want to give you a couple hours to get your barbecue grill going and your tent set up. And stir up your little sangria.
Okay, shake it up with the oranges and stuff.
Right. And music will be on promptly. You know we don't play those games.
No.
At 11:59, Kimberly Salah will be up there.
Hitting it.
That's it.
That's nice. 10 o'clock. We have seen pictures. Lines down the street. Come on, Ramon, tell the people. They lining up from 6 in the morning or whatever time?
2019, I arrived at maybe 5:30.
Yes.
Called myself being early.
Yeah.
I'd say probably 40 people beat me there.
There you go.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But that's because those people, that's not a requirement. I just want to make sure everyone understands that. But those people have particular places that they want to set up.
That's right.
Like I have a friend, I got to be by this tree because I do this. And okay, man, you get here early enough and you can do that. But I guarantee, not promise, not a think, I guarantee that if you're in that line, when we open up that gate at 10 o'clock, they'll be out of that line by 10:15.
Yeah.
We don't play. We hire extra people to scan the tickets to make sure you guys aren't waiting. You know, it's the little polishes, little finishes like that makes us a different festival than some of the other ones because we care about our people.
You do. And I do want to echo that. There was no lines within 15 or 17 minutes when you opened up. Right. And that had been the tone for the day.
Yeah, and we have 2 gates. We have 2 entrances.
For the whole day.
Most people don't even remember that we had a second entrance in the back of the footprint.
Yeah.
So somebody sent me a Instagram or a Facebook message that was the best kept secret. Don't tell anyone. like I have to tell them.
Yeah, you gotta tell people. There was no line. You just kind of blend in it, and the customer service was nice.
Thank you.
Everybody that was at the gate, they were very nice and polite.
Yes.
But again, we're a certain kind of people for the most part. I mean, I want to say 95% of us that are going to come there, we got sense. You're going to have some people that are going to be inquisitive, but overall, we know how to behave.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
I love our crowd.
Yeah, man, the crowd is on point.
So I want to go back to something, because the beautiful thing about selling tickets is that you get demographics.
Yes, come on. Yeah.
So I know who's coming to this event. I know who bought tickets. Fellas, 65% of the ticket purchases are women.
Right.
Go get your tickets, fellas. Come on out here.
Better lean in.
You ready? Come on now.
You better lean in. I would suggest that you would go to the House in the Park fan page on Facebook and IG and look at the footage and look at the videos and see what's out there.
Yes.
That's all I'm gonna tell you. I'm not here to matchmake and tell you how to handle your Sunday, but I'm trying to tell you.
I mean, literally, it's funny you say that, because me and Kyle laugh about that. Did you see? Nah, I didn't see that. It's just so many, like you said, different ages, different hues,
shapes, hair colors.
And let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
How many hugs do you get on House of the Park?
Oh man, I'm hugging all day.
Right.
I'm hugging all day. And so we need to kind of talk and govern yourself accordingly, because Ramon, some people are still. I'm hearing a little buzz.
I'm glad you talk about that. This is why we rock right here. Y'all, this is not playing. This is how we talk.
This is how we talk. Yeah. It's still in the pandemic. It's a COVID. Regardless if you're vaccinated or not, that's not the topic here. But what we want to talk about is safety and the ability to social distance. Right. And I want to encourage people, if you're not into hugging and you need your space, you better tell the people you ain't into hugging and you need your space. Yeah. You have to open up your mouth or set your parameter just to let people know how you're moving and what's going on. But what's your thoughts on what's happening?
So, that's a good question. In my other life, I referee.
Yeah. Amongst other things.
I got a bunch of things. But I referee, and so I too took last year off from refereeing because I was a little uncomfortable with the situation.
Okay.
Fast forward to this year, with the vaccine, but more importantly, the city mandated that you had a certain amount of space per person that you were going to have. We had already exceeded that space in 2019. So basically, our square footage of what we're using is more than enough space for people to social distance if they so choose to do so.
Tell the people.
Now, we also will be giving out, we are not going to mimic the other festival that's happening right after us and mandate vaccine cards or mandate tests.
Okay.
As you just said, we're going to allow you to govern yourself accordingly, but we will be passing out masks at the front gate for those who want to wear them. We're going to strongly urge people to wear a mask, but I get it. You're dancing, you're getting it in. It's kind of hard, but shout out to dancing house head Courtney, because I saw her dance the other night at Tambour with a mask on the whole time. She amazes me, because this woman dances
hard.
If y'all don't know Courtney, look her up. She dances hard. Not dance. She's not doing a two-step.
Yeah, she's
dancing hard for 6 straight hours.
Yeah, Courtney Lafoy. Yeah, oh, she's a dancing. Her IG is Dancing House Head. Go follow her. Go check her out.
Goodness.
Yeah, she means that. She's a dancer.
She said what she said.
She said what she said. She's gonna do that. She had a mask on.
The whole time.
Time.
We're going to leave that option up to the people. We're not going to. The city is not mandating it as of yet. As of today, the 15th, the city is not mandating it.
Right.
I can't tell you what's going to happen in 3 weeks because the city is ever evolving.
Right.
Right. But right now, there's no mask mandate. But we are going to strongly urge people, and we're going to assist you because we want to give you masks at the front gate if you want one.
Yeah.
So we went out and we bought, I think, 10,000 masks.
Yeah.
To give them out.
Masks.
So we will have. Hand sanitizer in several different places.
Nice.
So we're doing our part as much as we can.
Yeah. And we ask that you do your part. When you come, pick a part of the park where you feel safe, where you can dance and vibrate. And, we don't want you to feel uncomfortable. We don't want you to feel like people are invading your space. So, come early, get set up. survey the area, get a sense of how you want to move and feel, because we want people to feel comfortable and feel safe. You know, if a mask is a thing for you all day, then do that. You know, hand sanitizer, do that. You don't want anybody hugging you or touching you, do that. We just want you to come and feel the music, right? Be a part of that experience. And however you want to feel safe, how that looks for you, we encourage you to do that. But we're going to do our part.
And you know, the beautiful thing is that, let's just think about the numbers. If when we were in those pavilions back in 2017,
I don't want to talk about it.
The police did a report and said we had 25,000 people out there.
Yeah.
Now, we all know that 25,000 people didn't fit in them pavilions.
Yeah, they didn't fit
right?
in the pavilion. Yeah.
So that leads me to believe that everyone that comes to Houston Park doesn't dance the whole time. They're there for the experience. So, to Michelle's point, if you want to come set up your tent on a baseball field, because we got enough room, we're going to have speakers pointed there so you can hear the music, hear the music, but have your isolation, have your social distance. Yeah, that's cool. But even if we stream it, you won't feel the energy that you'll feel at that park. It's not translatable.
And I'm going to tell you this. You're absolutely right. Because even I was on Vendors Row. Yeah, I will be hustling T-shirts. I think I'm going to be hustling T-shirts. I'll be hustling T-shirts. So I was over there. Shouts out to my son Christopher. He's old enough. He's going to be mending that thing all by himself this year. Yes. So I can get a feel of the park. You hear the music everywhere.
Yes.
But it's something about when you get in the tennis courts.
Yeah.
It's a different thing.
Yeah.
You just have to feel, you want to be a part of that collective.
You know, have you ever been to a club? I know when we used to have, did you used to come out late night spot on Jefferson? and so for those, shout out to my man Rise in Portland Underground. It was my business partner, Patrick and Stephanie. So you could hear the music from the street. But when you walked into this building, we used to do late nights in this abandoned building, and you wouldn't know that there was a party in there, right? You walk in and you hear the music, but you can't see it. And you turn in, it was this big open space, like a garage, and you still, the first thing you thought was like, they took my money. Because I don't see no people dancing, right? But then you went back to the back of the building in that corner and opened up that second door, and it hit you. Boom.
Utopia.
And that's how Houston Park is.
Yeah.
You can hear the music from Park Avenue. You can hear the music from the pool, to be quite honest.
You can.
know, so as you parking and as you wait in line, you kind of get that little,
the excitement. You can't wait to get there.
And so you in Vendors Row and you kind of do your little shopping or whatever, or you going to get something to eat. But then you hear that song, "Girl, hold my purse," and you gotta run to the dance floor.
I do it all the time.
Right. But the dopeness is that you have the option to not dance.
Yeah.
So you can do this. You can social distance within your pod, within your tent, and enjoy the event, get the energy, and be safe.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, like that in your pod. In your pod.
Yeah.
This is good stuff. So we're going to be in the tennis courts like we were before.
Yes.
Right now, as of today, all tickets for House in the Park are $10.
Yes.
Online, go ahead and get them.
Which is a deal, might I add.
It's a deal because.
Can we talk about that?
Yeah, go ahead.
We called Little Heat a couple years ago. You helped me with that.
Yeah.
Can we just do the math?
Please.
How much it cost to go see Black Coffee for 4 hours?
Minimum $50.
Okay, I'm gonna say less.
35.
No, you're right.
Yeah, minimum 50 to get in there. Yeah,
you're right.
Minimum.
Hey, the gathering is $10 and that's only 4 hours.
I know.
So you saw Charisma for 4. Okay, let me do the math.
Yeah.
4 hours, $10.
Yeah.
8 hours, family reunion, vendors.
Yeah, I know.
Friends,
I know.
$10. I think it sounds like a deal to me.
I think it's
what y'all think?
It's an awesome deal. You can't get nothing for $10.
You know you can't go to Wendy's for $10.
You can't. Let me tell you about that. That's $11.74 for the breakfast.
Why do you know that about her?
The Wendy's breakfast on Fridays is a treat. He gets honey chicken biscuit and then another combo and then the orange juice and it's $11.74.
Oh,
so there's nothing that's 10 or it's very close to it or exceeding, but you're not.
Yes.
For 8 hours, you can't get nothing for 8 hours.
Right.
For 8.
No.
If you choose to stay there for 8
you can't park for 8 hours for $10.
You sure can't. And let's talk about the parking.
Yes, let's talk about the parking.
What's the deal with parking, Ramon? How should we behave ourselves with parking?
So we have not announced it, but we can announce it today. So we are going to, so you know the city built that parking deck.
Yes.
There's 1,000 spots in that parking deck. However, it costs $12 to park there.
For the whole day, Ramon?
For the whole day.
Okay.
That's a little bit of a walk, so we're not really pushing that.
Okay, but it's an option.
But it is an option. So option 1, the parking deck that they built, 1,000 spaces.
Right.
Option 2, there's a parking lot on the back side of the park on Cherokee where the zoo is.
Okay.
Option number 2. Option number 3 is, we love this option, Parkside Elementary.
Nice.
We'll put it on the website later this week. They are letting you reserve your parking space.
Nice.
And they watch your car for you.
Nice.
And all the money goes to the PTA. So, Trick loves the kids. We give them the money back. We don't profit off this. This is all their money, and they go to the PTA.
You paying it forward. You're doing some community service work while you're in the community, Ramon.
We pay it forward more than they know. I'm gonna tell you about that in a second.
Okay.
And then option 4 is House in the Park is sponsoring the shuttles again. We got a different parking lot. So the parking lot last year in 2019, we did the parking lot called the Gray Lot.
Yes.
That was by, I believe, by the BP.
Yes.
We got a little closer. We're going to be right adjacent to Turner Field, aka Georgia State's new stadium. It's called the Media Lot.
Okay.
It's about, I think it's about 300-400 spots in there, and we're running free shuttles all day from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Wow.
Free shuttles, coach. The night shuttles.
They're nice. They're nice buses. No school buses.
No school buses.
Nice.
And so, someone told me that was the best kept secret because you have to drive around for park. You go there, it'll be secured. I have a security guard there.
Yeah.
Watch your car.
Yeah.
Hop on that shuttle. Take it around. It's going to drop you off right in front of the park.
In front of the gate.
So those are your 4 options.
You thought
website will be updated accordingly soon.
I'm impressed.
Again, what we say? We don't do things half.
We don't typically curse on it. We don't typically curse on this show, but I'm gonna lean in and say, the HITP crew, House in the Park team, they don't do anything half-assed.
No, we don't. No,
that's what he's trying to say. I took the liberty.
I didn't say it. She said it.
Yeah, we don't really. We try to keep it PG, but every now and then you just got to put a word out there to say what it is, and that's what it is. And it's a reflection to show how important he feels, the team feels about the supporters. Right? You could not see 17 years without you,
Absolutely.
coming each year, right? And telling a friend, bringing friends. And I want to shout out the people that buy more than one ticket.
Yes, I think that's too cool.
Right? The people that buy multiple tickets because they got friends that are like, I don't know if I want to go anywhere. And they'll just treat a whole bunch, their whole crew, right?
$10 to do that for you.
$10 make you look like the man or the woman, right?
Listen, I know a promoter, there's a promoter that throws parties, and he goes in and buys 100 tickets.
Wow.
And gives them out to all his membership of his.
Isn't that nice?
I think that's super cool.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy me some tickets.
Shout out Hernan. I know you. I see you, Hernan. I can see who buys tickets. Thank you, Hernan.
That's a great idea. As a nonprofit.
And he's not even in our scene.
Is that right?
He's a big promoter, but just not like our style of music. But he still supports. That's what I love about this. Everyone is supporting him that day.
You know what? I'm going to buy some tickets. And if you're listening to this show, you DM me, you hit me on IG or Facebook or send me an email, you buy pigeon carrier, whatever you want to do. But you let me know that you listen to this and I got a ticket for you.
I love
it. You and a person, because most people don't want to go by themselves. I'll give you a pair of tickets.
That's dope. I love that.
A pair of tickets. Yeah.
Thank you, Michelle.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I like to support. I believe in this. I'm a house head, first of all.
Yes, you are.
Let's be clear. I'm a house head.
We'll get to the end, too.
I'm a house head, and I believe in our community. And I love the fact that this is such a well-organized event that you do.
Thank you.
And you're considerate of people. And you listen, and you've probably curated and adjusted because you heard the sounds of, some insightful feedback, right? You've gotten some feedback over years.
So we do a survey at the end of the year. So the VIP experience is the experience that is because they made it that experience. So my marketing director, Janet, shout out, what's up, Janet? Smartest person I know. Oh my God. Smartest person I know. Hope she watching. She was like, we need to do a survey so we can improve upon this. Right. So when you get off an airplane, right, what do?
They ask you.
They send you a survey.
Yeah.
Hey, how's our service?
Right.
And so that's how we knew what to improve upon with the VIP experience, which sold out quickly.
Yeah, let's talk about that. What was that about? That sold out in 30 minutes?
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. That's how I know the people are ready. They ready.
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
The people are 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
That's mind-blowing. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. And I want to clear up something. I think some of the people thought they were VIP tickets. No, there's a VIP experience. So several people signed up and then didn't hit the next link to purchase it.
Okay.
And so I think they thought, I'm just speculating here.
Okay.
I think they thought that it was a VIP ticket that got them something. No, we don't. There's no VIP ticket. Everyone is created equal at House in the Park, but that VIP experience, now that's something.
Tell us about the experience, Ramon. Tell us.
So you're paying for, you get a tent, a table, chairs, swag bag, this year's T-shirt.
See these shirts? These are mine. You don't get these. These are mine. I just wanted to show off.
Right.
Like, bring them all in. Go on and tell the people. We'll show the merch in a minute.
A cooler with a liquor of your choice. Ooh. All the mixers, beer, and the most important thing I think people love the most is the free parking inside of the park. And so that's where the golf carts came from. So if you have a VIP experience, you'll come in a separate entrance with as many people in your car as you can get. You'll drive up, you'll get your park, and we'll have a golf cart waiting on you, and we'll bring you to the VIP area. Yes, and then you'll have someone walking you to your actual VIP tent.
I'm gonna do VIP.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do VIP.
And shout out to my homie Tracy. She curates all of VIP. You know Tracy.
Yes.
Tracy.
Hi,
What up,
Tracy?
Trace? she curates everything. So and she has a history of doing tours.
Yes.
So she's very adamant about the customer service as we spoke to.
Yes.
You getting please and thank yous and yes ma'am and yes sirs with us.
She's wonderful.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Great job, Tracy. Great job. Great job. Thank you so much for what you do.
So VIP is sold out. Vending is sold out. We're done. Everything is done. We're just waiting on the city to cross their T's and dot their I's, and we're working on some other things, but everything is sold out. So we're doing well.
Wow.
I think the people ready.
I think they're ready too.
Based upon the number of tickets that we have now, we're gonna have a party, y'all. We're gonna have a party.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good party.
Yeah, I think so.
I like that VIP. I wanna do that VIP.
Well, you are a sponsor. Did y'all know that? Wait. Do we have? Tell
the people. Tell the people, Ramon. Tell the people.
Real Chicks Rock. She's a sponsor.
I'm a sponsor.
Yeah. She don't need no VIP. She is a VIP.
I'm honored, but I'm still going to buy tickets.
And she going to go out there and sell them shirts.
Yeah, I'm going to sell a shirt. Yeah, I'm going to sell a shirt. I'm going to sell Real Chicks Rock shirts because, you guys come out and you guys are so beautiful. Thank you, because you guys show up to my tent, House in the Park, and compliment me on the show and what I'm doing, and I really appreciate that. And then you buy shirts, and so thank you. It's a way to connect, right? And I'm going to be looking forward to seeing everybody this year.
Can we make sure we got some 2Xs and 3Xs for the
I always do.
Full size brothers.
Yeah. I will have that. I owe you a shirt too. I was thinking the other day, I was like, who do I owe a shirt to? It's you. I owe you a shirt. Yes, I've been asking, waiting for a shirt. So we're going to do that. But yes, I want to just talk about the merch for a second if I can.
Okay.
What you see here is like one design. Then it's kind of hard to say because it's yellow, but I love this one. If you can see it, it says House in the Park.
The Sesame Street one.
This is the Sesame Street one. This is beautiful. I love the way this one looks. And then this
is the Converse All-Star one.
Is that what this one is?
Yeah, because look at the middle. It's like kind of faded like your Chuck Taylor sign.
Yeah. That's why I did
Shout out to the best graphic designer in the world, Melba. I love you, Melba.
Yes.
Melba holds me down.
Hi, Melba. Yeah, great job. Year after year. Look, and then this one. I like this one. This is. Can we see this one? This is like with the headset with the girl with the headset.
Yes, that's all Melba. Melba does. So this is what I love about House in the Park. You establish these relationships, right?
Yes, you do.
Melba does all of the graphics, and when I tell you there's a lot of graphics to do something for this festival, think about the banners, the down to the bathroom signs, all of the flyers, all of the shirts, all of the big pop-up signs that we have that show you where we supposed to go. She does all of that.
Way to go, Melba Cersei.
Yes, Melba Cersei.
Yeah.
Yes. So I got a secret though.
Can you tell? Can you tell the secret now?
This shirt for this year?
Yeah. It's dope. Can I pre-order one?
No.
Damn.
You got to come out there. If you want a shirt, you got to come get one.
Can I pre-order?
Melba, you did your thing. Listen, Michelle, this shirt is going to invoke it's going to evoke all of 2020. So what we went through in 2020, because it wasn't just COVID, you know.
Yeah.
We went through some personal tragedies.
Yeah, we lost some people.
And we lost some people, but just the country went through it.
Yes.
Melba put all of that in this shirt. What? And when I first opened up the file, I was like, oh.
He clutched his pearls.
I clutched my pearls.
He clutched his pearls. Dang.
You are going to love this shirt.
Man.
I'm excited.
I can't wait to get it.
Yes.
Because as you can see, I take care of my shirts. I don't let nobody. I wash them in coal and hang them up. Yeah, listen, because I like to stun on the folks.
I got a guy. I call him my namesake. His name is Juan Ramon. This dude has every shirt we have ever printed. We started printing shirts in year 3 or 4. I don't even have one of these shirts.
Is that right?
I don't have one of these shirts, and he's got every. And he likes to flex on me too. So every house in the park, he'll come to me and he'll change every hour.
Way to go, Juan Ramon. Man.
Namesake.
Dang.
Yes.
I don't even have it like that. I wish I did, but
But you know what? I think I'm going to rerun some of these shirts.
Yeah.
So hopefully after the park is over and we settle down in October, we can put them up for sale and actually sell them and then email them to everybody. I mean, ship them to everybody.
Yeah.
But this shirt for 2021. Whew. I'm excited.
It's nice.
Yes.
When you finish, every time you finish, I want to talk about the day, and then I got a special guest that's going to be coming in here in a minute. But the energy on the day, we want to talk about the lineup. We didn't talk about the lineup because people always question the lineup. Who is it going to be this year? Who's it going to be this year? Tell the people the lineup.
The lineup is DJ Kimmett, Grammy nominated.
Yeah.
Let's get that man his flowers.
Grammy nominated. Went to the Get Back last night. Had a good time. Thank you.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Salah Nase. By far the coolest cat I know.
Yeah, got the dopest remixes out here. Got people dancing all over internationally in Croatia. I see you.
Yes.
Salah.
Yes. Kai Alce, probably the most prolific producer.
Yeah.
Right now.
That's the Prime Minister. Shouts out to the Prime Minister. Yeah.
And that's a great.
Yeah.
Kai, that's your new name.
Yeah, it's been his name. I got that from the Bonnie Banks. I can't even front. I ain't even gonna hold you. I was on social media and the Bonnie called him the Prime Minister and it's stuck and I've been calling him ever since. I got it from the Bonnie.
And let's come back to the Prime Minister and then lastly me, Ramon Rosso. But let me tell you about the Prime Minister.
Yes, sir.
When I go to book a DJ, and I've booked just about everyone. Between Stan and I, we've booked everybody. Everyone's come to Atlanta at some point. Between Stan, Salah, and myself. And Kai. And Kimmett too, he booked.
Yeah.
So whenever I go to book someone, they go behind, their agent calls Kai. Do you know this Ramon guy? That's how well known Kai is.
Yeah, Kai's the guy.
He is the Prime Minister.
Kai
if I need a number, Kai, I'm trying to reach so and so in Australia. Oh yeah, I got his number.
Yeah.
Kai's the Prime Minister.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Kai's my business partner.
Yeah. I think what did it for Kai, the ribbon, the bow on top for me was when him and Louis Vega were sitting there swapping vinyl, like looking at vinyl, like and Vega comes to Atlanta and
comes to Kai's house.
He's come to Kai's house, and I was like, that's it, it's a done deal.
Yeah.
That was it. That was the piece de la resistance. That was it.
Yes.
So those are your men. Those are your men.
And I would be remiss if I don't tell you that we 10 years ago, oh my God, I can't believe this is my other baby. The Atlanta Weekender. Hey, Atlanta Weekender.
Hi.
That's my 10-year-old.
That's right.
So House of the Park is my 17-year-old daughter. Atlanta Week is my 10-year-old son.
Yeah.
We are curating. The lineup is fire right now.
Fire.
Did you see?
Fire.
Ocean Latte?
Yes. What? I saw a peek of it. Yeah.
Moody Man?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
And I haven't announced my guest yet, but it's coming soon.
I know.
And listen, if you don't have your Atlanta Weekender tickets, you should go get them now.
Yeah.
Guess what? You get your House in the Park ticket is included.
Yeah.
And you get into all these parties. It's like 10, 12 parties.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Salah for thinking of this.
Yeah. Who is today's sponsor? Today's sponsors of the show, by the way. I just jumped right in because it's Ramon and he's my friend, and I do shortcuts. But today's show is powered by House in the Park, which we've told you repeatedly. We've suggested it. Go outside. Go to the website houseinthepark.org to get your tickets. Don't wait till the last minute. And it's also powered by the ATL Weekender.
Yes.
The Weekender, the Atlanta Weekender by Salah Nase. And it's supported by DJ Kimmett, Ramon Rosso, Kaya Nase. this is something you don't want to miss. It's a nice packaging deal. It's great parties. It starts from Thursday night with the Love Sexy.
Yes.
You want to get there with, I'm trying to tell you, I can't even listen. You're going to feel away if you don't do it. But today's show is powered by that. But I got a special guest that I'm going to bring in here. Can my guest hear me? Hello, special guest. Can she hear me? Hello. I think you're on mute. Hello? You're on mute. Hello, special guest.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Hi, Miranda Nicole. Hi. Look at that beautiful face.
Look at those beautiful faces.
Oh, hi.
What up, La Mama? How
are you?
What are you
doing?
What's up with the Bankhead Bound?
Yeah, we miss you here in Atlanta. Brooklyn's getting all of that energy. I feel away, but you did what you had to do. I know.
I do feel away too.
I miss you.
Feel away. Y'all should feel away. Yeah, I
feel away. How's our daughter? How's the beautiful princess doing?
Everything is well. She's great, growing, just becoming her own person. She's beautiful.
Awesome. Listen, Miranda, I know you're a busy person, and because I'm talking to the founder of House in the Park, and we're talking about house music and all this great stuff that's going on in the weekend, bless us with what's going on in your life. I know you got a new single out, some new music. What's going on? Give us a quick update.
Yeah, so quick update, just released Shine with Tribe Records and Zephyr and Saint. Super excited about that. Have the new visual out. So definitely want to make sure everybody checks that out. It's for the people. And then just released another record, Build a Bridge with Kai Alce on NDATL. Wow. We got mixes from Beloved and also a mix from Jihad Muhammad. So super excited. I'm staying working.
Yeah.
Working, not stopping. And just very excited about House in the Park this year, coming down, bringing Golden, so she's about to get all that good house love, and I'll have it, because she is a dancing queen and dancing machine, so I'm definitely excited to put her on stage for all to see.
That's going to be great. So do you have any upcoming dates or anything going on? I know we're still in the pandemic, but are you performing anywhere, or can we kind of put something on the calendar for you?
Yes, I'm actually, when I get off the phone with you, I'm headed to Coney Island. Mm-hmm. Perform there today on the boardwalk with several awesome female DJs, Spirits in Motions, Millie Mills, and Nunu Rocks.
Yes.
Then I'm going to be headed to Atlanta for a bit, so I'm still waiting on Kai to confirm a performance for House in the Park, the Weekender events. And then I'll be going to Chicago. Well, first I have Newark, New Jersey Block Party at the end of September.
Nice.
And then I have Chicago with John Prosper, my good house brother.
Nice.
The beginning of October. So that's what I got so far.
Nice. Sounds delicious. Miranda, where can the people find you? I would want to keep you all day. We spoke a long time ago. We might be due for you to come back and give me some more time, but I know you got to get to Coney Island, so I don't want to keep you. But how can the people find you, get the new music? Tell us where we should go, Miranda.
So definitely stay connected with me on IG at Star. glamsoul.bandcamp.com. You can get the music. Track Source is always a great place to get the music. Just type in Miranda Nicole, let the people know you want to hear more of me, on your local stations, XYZ, let your DJs know, and your promoters know to book me. Okay, I'm a baby. I ain't got that much baggage. I can get on the plane. Let's run. Okay. Got new music. Got a new show. Keeping it together. Super excited, and give me all that glam soul energy. You know how we do.
Yeah, your voice is beautiful and it matches your face, Miranda. You looking gorgeous.
You. I love you guys so much. I miss Atlanta so much.
We miss
I'm
you too.
Here with y'all.
We miss you too.
We're gonna go for House in the Park. Go.
Yes.
We can't wait to see you when you get here. You have a phenomenal performance today. Be well, kiss the baby, and we'll talk soon, okay?
All right. Peace and blessings.
Take care. All right. Thanks for popping in. All right.
Peace.
That new joint with Kai.
You heard it? Fire.
I played it. I played at Stan's party.
Yeah,
Come on, that's my family.
Yeah. That's your family.
Yeah, Kai gonna look out for you.
Yeah, boy. I like that, Kai. I gotta get the glasses. Come on, Kai. I gotta get a pair. I gotta showcase a pair right here on the table.
Yes, I started to wear my Kai glasses.
You know what I'm saying? I had been asking that dude forever, and he got them, and I don't know which ones to get. That's the problem.
So many of them.
There's so many of them. And you know what? Not for nothing. When you have the melanin, any one of those colors will look nice.
They pop. Come on now.
I'm just saying, anyone. I could do the yellow, the orange, the blue, the purple. I don't know which one. So that's my problem, Kai. I don't know what color to get, but I'm going to get them really soon. So, yeah. So, Ramon. This was always good as usual. So we went over the logistics. We're on tennis courts. It's $10 a person today. The price is subjected to go up on the day of the park, right? The day
online ticket sales end Saturday before. So you got until Saturday, September 4th. Otherwise, you'll be waiting that. Now that the line to buy tickets on Sunday. Now that line's terrible. But I mean, we only can move so fast. So I highly suggest you get your tickets now. Get them online.
Yeah. Do we have to print tickets out, or will we be able to just show it on the phone?
No, you can show it on your phone. We can scan it. It's a PDF.
Your QR code and all that stuff.
We're high tech over here.
Okay, I'm just checking because a lot of people live by their phone. They don't be carrying papers and stuff like
you
that.
Download them to your phone.
Keeping up with tickets.
It prints a QR code and then scan it.
You making it as easy as possible.
And even if they mess up and forget all it, guess what? My people that work the gate can look you up by your address, your email address.
You see?
We're high tech over here.
You very high tech. So listen, it's going down. So we're on the tennis courts, $10 now. Please do not wait until Saturday, the day before, to get your tickets, because the price will go up. And we don't want to hear you being unhappy. Now, $10. Listen, you got the 10. Come on out here and bring some people and have a good time. Yes. Remember, we're going to practice social distancing. Use your best judgment. Be safe. We want you to be safe. We want you to have a good time, but we want you to have a good time on your terms, right? Your conditions. Be safe. Wear a mask. Hand sanitizers will be strategically placed throughout the park. Yes. Bring your own. Right? Do what you need to do to make sure you're comfortable. Bring food. Vendors will be there. I don't bring any food. I like to eat when I get there.
We got food vendors too.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's going to be food vendors there. Bring money. Cash App is the thing, right?
Cash App is the thing.
Zelle, Venmo, Cash App. Right? Yes. PayPal, right? So if you don't have the dollars on you, don't let that stop you. If you got a smartphone, you'll be able to do transactions, right? Because everybody is doing the Cash App in different ways to get your money. So don't fret. We just want you to come on out there, and service the people. Go down Vendors Row, get you some merchandise. You want one of these shirts. You be there all in envy when you wear one of these, boys, because they're going to be like, what? I want one of these. I'm going to be torn. I should have worn one today.
And just so I'm not forgetting, each DJ has their own
That's
booth.
Right.
Next to the House in the Park booth, Kyle will have a booth, Salah will have a booth. Kimmett will have a booth. They all are selling their own merchandise.
Yeah.
So, come out, support the vendors. These vendors had a rough 2020. They need you to shop with them. You know what I'm saying? And just so you know, we didn't go up on them.
Yeah, you didn't go up on the vendors?
We did not, because I knew
that they had a rough
2020. So the vendors, we kept the prices static from 2019, because that's the love we have for our people.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, because you're charging, will there be donation buckets passed around?
No.
Okay.
No.
I mean, we talked about this before, but the times have changed. I'm just trying to check where we at.
No, we are smart enough business-wise to build our budget predicated on the number of people showing up.
He's using big words, ladies and gentlemen.
So as long as people show up, then we'll be okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at him. He's smiling. I make him smile when he comes.
Yes, you do. You do make me smile. And I just also want to say thank you to the neighborhood, Grant Park, Grant Park Neighborhood Association, and the Grant Park Conservancy, and the NPU that governs that area. They've been really nice to us for the past few years.
Yes.
And so thank you for that. And last but not least, Carla Smith, the city council member who we support, this is her last year.
Oh, really?
She's retiring. Oh. Yeah. So that's a little weird, because now we have a new mayor, new city council member. So
it's gonna be a little different.
It's gonna be a little different.
In 2022.
Yes.
Fasten your seatbelts.
Right.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little different.
Thank you for being a sponsor. Thank you, y'all. She a sponsor, y'all.
I was sponsor.
And she sells T-shirts.
I sell T-shirts, and I do this show, and I'm a sponsor for. You ready for the Weekender, Atlanta Weekender?
You did double duty. All right now.
Yeah, thank you, Salat Nase. I'm a sponsor for that as well too. So that's why I definitely listen. You know, the community is very small. House communities are very small, and I think it's important that you support what you love. Right?
Yes.
And we are very organic, and we're true to what we do, and we just love what we do. So any opportunity that we can support this genre, I say lean in if you can and do that, right?
So may I interject one quick thing?
Sure.
Because you just reminded me of something. Support the community that you're in. Did you know that when we became a gated event and we started charging, that the money we pay to the city of Atlanta goes directly to that park? So in 2018, we bought bleachers. Our money went to buy bleachers for that baseball field down there.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I did not know that.
2019, the money went to paving an area to get down to the baseball field so that it's now handicap accessible.
Is that
so? Houston Park really does give back. We just don't brag.
You don't brag about it until you get on this show.
There you go. There you go.
And when you get on this show, this is when you let them know. Is that right?
Yes.
That's
absolutely.
awesome.
Absolutely. And so the money goes directly to, unlike before, the money went to the city.
Yes.
But now it goes to the actual, it's just a law, but the money goes directly to the park and they can choose. So we work with the city council member to help decide what they want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty
That's
good.
important. You got a little power. You got a little muscle over there.
Well, I wanted people to know that some people thought that when we started charging, it was a money grab, and it was not that. We needed to charge so we can produce the event safely for you.
Right.
But the city is actually doing something good with the money as well. So it's a win-win all the way around. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's a good thing.
Absolutely.
And you know, we gotta stop this mentality when people of color, black people, start producing or generating money. Don't be so hateful and be so, well, I know you trying to use the money for yourself. It's a lot of costs that go to putting on anything. Look when you throw a party at your house. It costs. You got to pay for the food, for the drink. You got to take the trash out.
That's a great example.
You got to clean up. You clean up before the people get there. You got to clean up when they leave. You got to check with your neighbors. You got parking. It's a whole thing. So imagine
That's a great analogy. I never thought about that.
Imagine that.
Magnify that by 100,000 times.
Exactly, right? So we're providing food for you when you get there. You come, there's food, and there's healthy choices, and then there's wings, because everybody's in different spectrums on what they eat. We got to make sure you have water, nobody's passing out, the hydration. We got the fans for you. We're making sure for the dancers that it's on the tennis court, good on the knees and the ankles and the back. I think it was less soaking in 2019 because they was like, yo, this is given.
And you know, I didn't even think about that. It was Tracy who told me, Tracy Force, hey Tracy, who said that she's like, you know, them tennis courts are better than the concrete because they're built to be bounced.
Yes.
Like,
exactly.
Alrighty.
Exactly. So it costs. So sanitation. So every time you eat a chicken wing and throw it in the garbage, or drink a bottle and throw it in the garbage, we have to bag that garbage. We have to leave the park the way that we found it.
Better.
Because
I keep saying better because House and the Park are good stewards of the community, and we leave that park cleaner. And I mean say that for the people in the back. We leave it cleaner than we found it.
Yeah, exactly. So you know what? We just want you to come out, bring the right energy as you typically do.
Yes.
You typically do. Come on out there, have a good time. See some people you have not seen in 19 months, probably hadn't seen in a year and a half. Bring them on out, come on out, have a good time. Charge up your phone. You're gonna take a lot of pictures, a lot of selfies going on.
Yeah.
And then for some that will be like, I'm not bringing my phone nowhere near what I'm gonna do on this dance floor, because what I do on the floor is nobody's business.
Ooh, say that.
We see some things that go down. That's like it's all in the name of love.
Oh my goodness.
My goodness.
You let me just tell y'all. We both had long nights. She had a long day. I had a long night. And we both came in here dragged. and look at us now. Just a smile and cheese.
I just love this.
Thank you for the opportunity. We don't get a chance to talk to the people. And people think they know, but they don't know. And then, you know, you just said something. Why do we feel that we can question our Do people ask Chick-fil-A what they do with the Chick-fil-A money?
They don't ask them nothing.
With the Peach Bowl money?
They don't ask them anything.
And
they still buying the peach milkshakes.
I can tell you, so everybody know, I still got a regular job. So we ain't doing too much.
Yeah, we doing that. I have a job too.
I got to go to work in the morning.
I got to go to work in the morning too. You know what I'm saying? So relax. But again, and your questions are valid and your concerns are valid. And that's why I think it's important that every year, if our schedules allow, because he's a very busy man, like I said, this time is a critical path time for him right now. But he takes time out. And you can get the answers directly from him. No hearsay, no I heard this, I heard that. Absolutely. He can address the questions, the frequently asked questions, tell us what we can expect for that day. Yeah. And then we're ready, right? We're ready. So it's on. And
our social media person, we answer, you know how you go on Facebook and it says typically responds in?
Yeah.
We typically respond in like 30 minutes to any questions. So you have questions, House in the Park at gmail.com. You can email us. You can hit us on social media, preferably the House in the Park social media sites, HITP Atlanta, House in the Park Atlanta on Facebook. We'll answer your questions if it's not already. But first, go to the website, www.houseinthepark.org. We have a long, and I mean a long FAQ. And I think we answer every question.
Yeah. Still, are we bringing grills in? What's happening?
Yes, you still can bring grills in. We just will have it segregated so one portion of the park where you cannot grill.
Okay.
There's one portion that you can't grill. Okay. But other than that, nothing else has changed from 2019. Still good music.
Yes. Good energy, good people. Beautiful people. Beautiful people.
Yes.
Beautiful people. I'm glad to be a part of it. Thank you, Ramon.
Thank you.
It makes my day.
Hey, she a sponsor, y'all.
I was fine. Tell people. I'm just so honored. I'm honored. Thank you so much.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you for bringing this to Atlanta, doing this, allowing us to be a family for that day. It's a great feeling. And it resonates with us for the entire year until we can meet back again. So we missed you last year.
I miss y'all.
Yeah, so we're glad that we're able to do it this year. So shouts out to my sponsors today. Today's show is powered by none other than House in the Park. If you have not gotten your tickets, and even if you can't go, you're out of town, maybe house music isn't your thing, you have the resources to bless somebody else. Buy the ticket. It's $10. I think it's cheaper than going to the movies. How about that?
You know what? That's another one.
That's another one. It's cheaper than going to the movies. And all y'all spent that money to see Fast and Furious 116.
Wow.
Right. And help them make $70 million. Come on and give me this 10.
Real quick. If we didn't learn anything else from last year, and I was personally affected as well, tomorrow is not guaranteed.
It surely is not.
Y'all come out here, and when you can support this community, and whatever it be, whether it be Stan's parties, Kim's party, these parties, tomorrow is not promised. I am living my life today. I'm kicking it. Because tomorrow ain't promised.
It's not promised. So I know there was some people that had some regrets, right? Because they had not been coming out all this time because they thought that tomorrow was promised. So I'm speaking to you. I want you to lean in. I'm talking to you directly. If you're a person that have been putting things up to the next day, I'll do it next year or another time, I want you to really stop that behavior because as Ramon said, tomorrow's not promised. These days have been very unique. Kind to some of us, but unkind to some others. And if you have the ability and you just want to have a good old-fashioned good time, you would want to be at House in the Park. It is going to be on Sunday, Labor Day Sunday, the Sunday before the Monday of Labor Day. Sunday, September 9th, 2021. September 5, we're reading backwards. September 5.
Wouldn't that be terrible?
Yeah, right. September 5th. 2021. Gates open at 10 a.m. So you could come in here and get your position wherever you want to sit in the park. Get that music. The gentlemen start at 11:59.
That's it.
That's when the track hits. Is it Salah that starts open?
They alternate. Salah and Kimmy.
They'll flip a coin. They'll decide what they're going to do that day.
Yeah. But you know who closes it, right?
The Prime Minister. The Prime Minister closes out, and then he might give you a little dance too. He might give you a little dance. I'd love to see him dance. And you killed it.
Thank you.
2019.
Thank you.
Killed it.
Hey, listen. It's funny how we all have our own little things. I don't know if you guys watched the video, but we have a video of Salah doing some craziness. Kimmy runs off the stage and dances with the speaker.
Yes.
I'm out there with my shoes off DJing. And Kai gives us a little dance.
He gives you a little dance.
Now you got me excited. It's hard to be excited when you're in the middle of it.
Yeah, but
now you got me a little excited.
Listen, I'm going to close out with this. I'm going to say this. Being the founder of this event, there's no greater thing than to stand in the midst of a sea of the people. And there are some beautiful shots of you, Ramon, as you are banging it out, looking on to the sea of these beautiful people and faces. I just want to congratulate you on that. You killed it. You killed it so bad, you was like, damn it, I did it. Like, you hit the tower yourself, and the music, the energy. And so, congratulations,
man.
You. That's a beautiful.
I appreciate it.
Some of us, we don't get that. You know, we will never get that. I get a piece of that because I'm a sponsor, but that's your thing. That is your thing. And I want to salute the men that hold you up every year, which is DJ Kemet, Salah Nase, and Kai Alce.
Absolutely.
And your staff.
Yes.
The House in the Park staff. This could not happen without you. Thank you for your patience, your resilience, your professionalism, your customer service time after time. Because I know sometimes people come at you sideways, but you come with the right attitude and energy. I say thank you. And thank you to your graphic designer, Melba, who's been doing some great work year after year.
Goodness.
I can't wait for the new shirt. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. And listen, great people, before I get out of here, I just want you to know, this is it for me. You'll see me mid-September because I'm here first and third Sundays.
What's the next Sunday?
That's the first Sunday.
All right.
And I will be at House in the Park. I will be there, but I will leave you probably with this show.
I love it.
So you can watch this. Well, we'll be doing it in real time.
Yes.
We'll do it in real time.
Real time.
So that's what we're going to do. So listen, that's my time. I got to get out of here. But listen, like I said repeatedly, today's show has been powered by House in the Park and by the ATL Weekender. Love these people. Listen, get this. You want to get this pass. You want to be a part of it. It starts with the Love Sexy. If you love Prince, any part of Prince, you need to be at that Thursday party at the ATL Weekender. It is bananas. Go to the website, follow them, get on IG, get your pass. You will not be sorry. And then we close out with House in the Park. But then we have a release party on Monday. But you have not told us who's rocking. What's going? You holding out on some things, right? You got a person you haven't released. Who's DJing with you? You can hold that.
So we try to make sure we release the artists for the weekend a little bit at a time and build up the anticipation. But I would tell you that if it were me and I was a party house head, I'm going to get them Atlanta Weekender tickets. And get you in everything.
Yeah, but and guess what? I'm a sponsor, but I bought my ticket already.
See, that's why. See, this is.
That's why I bought, because I love the pass. I love the neck. I love the VIP around my neck. I love the badge. Thank you, Nina Nase. She makes everybody feel welcome. And so I will be helping with registration for that on Friday. That's a half day. I'm looking to take the whole day off because House in the Park weekend is a holiday. We don't work.
Yeah, that's House in the Park Day. We got that proclamation. That's House in the Park Day.
That is right. Yeah. That's right. You should have brought your plaque to the people. We could have had it up here.
Yeah, we should have.
Next time you come, we bring all the paraphernalia.
We bring all the toys. Yeah, we got a few toys.
Yeah, bring all the merch, all the merch and the plaques so the people can see.
And then the plaques from Creative Loafing too.
Yeah, you got them too.
2018, 2019 Best Festival. Yeah, we out here doing work, y'all. And it's close to y'all.
Best Festival, that's nice.
I know, right?
That's cute.
Right.
That's cute. I'm happy for you. Listen, I gotta go. I can keep this man all day. He gotta go. We gotta go to work in the morning. We gotta go. Listen, you can find me on Instagram, right? I'm Real Chicks Rock. I'm on Facebook, Real Chicks Rock. Go to the website. Go check us out. We pushing shirts now, but if you want to wait until House in the Park and get your shirt then, I'll be more than happy to send you the shirt on that day. Come see me. I would love to see you and shake your hand or rub elbows. We're going to pound up because we're going to do socially distant stuff. So, come on out there. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Thanks to all of our listeners. Get Live Radio in the UK, Germany, Thanks to WDJY 99.1 FM in the Metro Atlanta area, in Dallas and Hiram, Powder Springs and Douglasville playing us. We appreciate you. Thank you, the On Channel. That's subscription television. Sometimes people got to pay to come see us. And then thanks to Beat Break Radio FM. Thank you guys for all your support. In honor of my hero, you guys know that I'm from New York and listen to WBLS growing up. Mr. Frankie Crocker would say, may you live to be 100, and I live to be 100 minus a day, so I never have to know that beautiful people like yourself had passed away. Until next time, you guys, take care, be well.